Welcome to digitalAPS. Today we're at Abingdon Elementary to see how 5th graders are using building combined with coding to problem solve. Let's go take a look.
Go Zero. Go Zero. Well, currently we are doing the Amazing Maze Challenge, which basically means we need to guide a robotic ball named Sphero through a maze that our group will create. And we have all these interesting things incorporated into it.
And we are using a programming app called Tickle, which uses block coding to code the Sphero through mazes that we designed.
Yep, all right. We are completing a design challenge. My students are working on advanced programming. It's great because it's preparing them for a future in technology that they might not otherwise be exposed to. It also allows them to be problem finders. So they go out and they figure out what the problems are on their own, and I'm really just the guide who is overviewing their progress.
We wanted to create a board full of everything that we did.
We made it to keep track of all the information we have, like our materials, our process. Just look at the board. Like, we have ideas that work and ideas that didn't work.
It involves a lot of trial and error. You have to figure out the approximate amount of time that it will take the Sphero to go through a hallway or make a turn, and then you have to test that out, and you have to tweak it until you get it exactly correct. Sometimes you have to do some really funky things using the block codes that are on the app.
Calibrated, okay, it's calibrated.
3, 2, 1,
Go. Coding's not perfect. That's what a coder knows by looking at everything, because if you code, you can't go through it the first time. It's just imminent not to happen. So fail is a great way to do it, because if you fail a lot, you'll learn a lot.
Okay. Yes.
No!
Listen, it's okay to fail, and by fail what I mean is it's a first attempt in learning. You hear it a lot in technology and in maker spaces, and really we're just trying to get across the idea to the kids that even though you might not get it right the first time, it doesn't mean that you give up, and making mistakes is completely okay. And from any kind of failures that we make, we are able to improve and make corrections and learn more from them.
Well, I love them. I work really good with them, but we argue all the time, constantly.
Definitely works.
But it's working.
Because one person can't do it all, because everybody will look at the situation or problem differently. So if it can't go straight, maybe I'll think it maybe because of the angle, then somebody can think maybe it's because of the speed. Then we can all try out those different ideas, and we can incorporate them all into our maze so it'll work better and run more smoother.
We've done a lot of Lego robotics and a lot of work with coding and things like that. It's been really great for the kids to get an idea of what their future can be like if they're coding and programming as part of their jobs.
So now, like, you could think, oh, look, there's an all-girl team, and they could do just as much as the guys' team do. It gives you a really accomplished feeling, like you can really do this. You can grow up to be an amazing programmer, and nobody's holding you back. I mean, there are people who don't get to do this until they're college or older, and we're doing this in 5th grade, so that's a pretty awesome feeling.